100% Frosty, Heidi, and Frank
0% interruption for the next 40 minutes.
on 95.5 KLOS.
Frosty, Heidi, and Frank show on Friday. Thank you for joining us. It's the last day before we go on vacation. Already chugged a beer. Where was your beer?
Well, I was finishing my
We
Diet
don't
Pepsi.
get vacation.
Yeah, we're still working. We're still going to school.
Dang
yeah, you're
it.
still working.
It's not spring break for us.
That was always the worst when you had a friend who was at a different school and they're like, yeah, last day. And I'm like, we still have another
the
week.
kids who are still at home. The other kids have started school already. It's like, oh, we don't start school like 23rd.
You're right.
What?
It
We
sucks.
start school already. It's not fair.
I'm supposed to be there right now.
I feel your pain, Frank. It's like total senioritis the day before vacation or graduation
Yeah.
or spring break. That's Frank today. So good
Yeah.
luck.
So looking forward to next week. Just taking my daughter up to Berkeley, dropping her off. Frosty's encouraging me to keep driving to Bend, Oregon, so I can see the eclipse
In all its glory.
Yeah, in the full, 2 minutes of blackout.
The 21st,
Yeah,
right?
down here we're only going to have about a 50% decrease in our daylight, which will be, barely noticeable. Up there it's completely lights out
Yeah.
for 2 minutes.
Be cool.
You'll be like a 6-hour drive away from that, Frank.
One of our fans, has been a fan since 2008, sent us a bunch of eclipse glasses.
Oh,
I mean, just tons. Look at this.
oh my
They made themselves. Now, we probably should have done this because they put, the logo on the side.
Smart.
The Great American Eclipse with their little logo on there and said, hey, hand them out to fans. So I guess if you are in need of glasses and you don't want to go to a library because you don't know where libraries are anymore,
Yeah.
you come down to the station. I'll give them to the front desk.
Can I bring some to Mike Thompson RV with me on Sunday?
Yeah, you can take some. You can take them all if you want.
Guys, I just got to ask this. I'm worried. Look, I've said the terrorists are looking for creative ways to get us.
Oh, I'm sure.
How do we know this wasn't made by a terrorist who wants to blind about 100 people?
Yeah, they're actually magnifying glasses. You look up.
I mean, you're taking the word for it. Well, these will work. How do you know it's not ISIS?
I haven't looked through them yet. It could be ISIS.
It could. That's how they would do it. They could blind half America.
And how can you test it? You can't test it until the eclipse happens.
See, they're geniuses. You got to think better than them. That's terrorist stuff.
All right.
I mean, it looks
And we'll
like
just check it out.
We'll
first.
just give them to Heidi. She can take him out to Mike Thompson RV. And if it burns out all those people's retinas.
noon to
well,
2 on Sunday. Come get your glasses.
Yeah, they probably had bad eyesight anyway.
Yeah.
We'll just check them out first.
No, but they sent a nice letter with the glasses, these eclipse glasses, saying they've been following us since 2008, back when we worked at KLSX.
Awesome.
When we followed Adam Carolla. Says, and the synergies between the three of you really speaks to me. I often tell people that my personality type is the combination of the three of you. I still wonder if my personality today has been shaped by your presence in my ears, or if you all appeal to me because you all help me understand myself.
Oh, my goodness.
Either way, I wouldn't have my influences any other way. Then he talks about me and what I mean to him.
Oh, what do you mean to him?
Frank, you're a perfect reflection of a lot of the bitterness I myself have. Well, you're a recent character anyway. I know you're not really the douchebag that you play on the air. Not anymore, anyways. Your anti-woman character was a breath of fresh air for me. Us nice guys get used and abused, left and right, and knowing that someone else has suffered the relationships like I have makes us yes men feel a lot less alone in the struggling world of divorce.
It's like Shakespeare.
It was great preaching, but I'm glad you've dialed that down and announced that you've been happily married for 13 years, because it tells me that even a jaded person such as myself may have hope to one day be in a long-lasting relationship like the one you have with Farty. Your mother should be very proud of you, not just for your success and fame, but for your cultural impact in bringing awareness to man abuse. Then he goes on to talk about Heidi.
Oh. By the way, I just got to point out, he did say he said you were happily married for 13 years?
It's a character.
People don't always hear.
Frank is a wonderful
every
actor. I just
He
put his
says
acting chops in.
whatever character I'm playing now,
Right.
he understands I'm not
Yeah.
really a douchebag on there. I'm not really
Very
happy at
convincing.
home. Come on.
Right.
All right, here we go. This is for Heidi.
Okay,
Heidi, you're a 6. A 6
take it.
is the perfect model of what I look for. 8s, 9s, and 10s generally have crappy personalities because they spent their whole lives having people agree with them and shower them with gifts. 6s and 7s have hope, but also come from great personalities, and that's you. You, along with my other celebrity crush, Carly Rae Jepsen. All happen to be 6s. If you haven't heard Carly Rae Jepsen outside Call Me Maybe, you should. She is equally as charming as you, except I don't think she eats. And finally, Frosty.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Of the three of you, I feel like I identify with you the most.
Oh.
I never really knew what it was. I've just always felt different and weird. In recent episodes of the Frosty, Heidi, and Frank show, I've noticed that you've opened up about having Asperger's. It was then and there that I finally knew why I resonated with you the most. I applaud and thank you for having the courage to go public with it, especially as a public figure. This gesture made the rest of us mental health patients feel much less alone in the world and truly gives us hope that we too can dwell amongst the norms and have regular, normal lives and not have to hide ourselves from society. You, Frosty Stillwell, have helped me understand more about myself and realize why most of my friends are like Heidi and Frank. It's because we all belong together.
I guess. I don't know.
So,
I'm self-diagnosed, but if I do have Asperger's, I know the one thing that would make an Asperger victim squirm is other people pointing out they have Asperger's, and then someone reading a letter about that to the masses that they have Asperger's.
Yeah.
Probably the worst thing you can do to someone with it.
that's awesome. So, thank you for the
wonderful.
eclipse glasses.
Very nice.
And Heidi will take some of these out to Mike Thompson RV this Sunday.
Because you know
Out
us
there-
6s, we're givers.
Out there in what? Where you at?
Mike Thompson RV, Santa Fe Springs, noon
Santa
to
Fe
2.
Springs.
Noon
They're
to 2.
noon to 2. So
Come
go
out.
I still think we should run them through the lab and make sure they work first before we pass them out
Yeah, let's-
and tell
that's
people
like
to
that.
stare
Let's
at the
just take
sun.
him over to the lab. Where in the hell is this lab you're talking
You know,
Yeah, that Eclipse lab.
the,
down the way there.
where they check the sunglasses and goggles.
How'd they ever test the shark bite suit? How'd they do that? What guy got in the water went, nah, this one is not good. We got to go back.
Well, okay, cross your fingers and hope you don't lose your eyesight when you stare at the sun with it. I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah.
I'm just like them tested.
It just looked like he took an old pair of cardboard
That's
3D
what-
glasses and put tinfoil
That's
in
what I'm saying. That's why they just
them. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
put it in front of a laser machine or something and see. Surely we can measure it.
Oh, I'm sure they're fine.
Nice gesture. Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you, old friend, radio friend.
The texts are coming in. If you like to call the show, please do participate. 1-800-955-KLOS. I'm sure you're going to need that at some point today. We have tons of prizes to give away. Also, if you'd like to text the show, just text FHF, then your comments to 68683. And they are coming in. It says from the 714, thanks for the Monday preview. Already tuned out.
Oh, well, then I was kidding.
From the 951. I can't wait for Frank to come back.
Well,
I haven't left. I'm still here, staying all day. Let's see. Please, no more games from Mr. Monopoly.
oh, Monopoly. I didn't think about that one. Oh, there we go. Radio
Played
Monopoly.
Monopoly last time?
No, but now we're going to work on it now. What do you think?
I don't know.
Our Chutes and Ladders was fun.
Shh.
Oh, sorry.
Frank, please don't leave Frosty in charge. Please don't leave us. He is the worst host. And Heidi is a 6.5.
So we both made a career of it.
Oh, that's so
all right,
wonderful.
all right.
Getting hotter by the show.